and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1. Now here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Adam Engel is going to have to enter the ball game here as he'll take over in left following the injury.
Now playing left field, number 15, Adam Engel.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. One count and the pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And that misses 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go! And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled away. And they'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Alex Verdugo digging in now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a called strike 3 on the corner. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the first coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field. It's now 2-0 Boston. Nick Pivetta is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tim Anderson.
Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Nick Mondragon. First offering. One out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Roll, you know one of the things, I guess, with Clyde is he is a real good low.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So here's Jose Abreu as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Runner at second here with one man out. Popped up. Chavis is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he chased it in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting fourth. The left field.
And with two gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. The question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that retires the side. White Sox lead one. They trail things here 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Abreu moving to his left. One out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are two away.
not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yoán Moncada. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Plawecki recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Moncada retired, and there's 1 away.
Designated hitter, Adam.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and the next at bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's off the plate.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Joey Gallo would be next. Line toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 2-0. And now here is Kevin Plawecki, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Rick Merrifield next to bat. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls on the strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Engel is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder with a 13. Austin.
Striding in for Boston, Austin Slater. He hit a two-run homer first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We play 2.5. Boston leads it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
First offering. Looking at his career totals, Gallo has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Right side, hit hard. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting the 17th.
One out here in the Chi Sox third. And in to bat next is Luis Robert. First delivery to him. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop. Still.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now the first pitch.
Oh.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes absolutely battling for your life right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The count now at 2-2. And right into the shift. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Here's a topper foul off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. From the stretch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Madrigal.
Fly ball right down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Up next, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Adam Engel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. There's ball 2 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Abreu, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1-0 the count. Two out with a man at first. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. White Sox strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. So here's Michael Chavis now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Smoke toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First offering on its way. Kevin Plawecki will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Bounce to first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The bat, number 15, designated hitter, with Merrifield.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. set and the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, one away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That evens it up 1-1. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And this will be fouled away. One out, nobody on. Reined in. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Stepping in once again is Luis Robert, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Comes set, now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
0-1 count and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Gallo stands at first with one out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No!
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Gallo blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Brent Suter takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Jose Abreu, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he misses again, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Cancel.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox lead it 3-2. Austin Slater stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch on its way. 1-0 count. Here it is. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leader can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Jimmy Lambert takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 58, Jimmy.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
1-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. Freezes him. Strikeout looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Bogaerts is on his way home. He comes across to score. As they push their lead to 3 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
Nope.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. Verdugo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Three-two pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Digging in next, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And it's fouled away. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael.
Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag in.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now the Red Sox DH, Whit Merrifield. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh. Run it out.
The 1-0. Abreu trying to get there.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push to throttle and pull it is being used.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Two down, runners at first and second. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the stretch, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Red Sox on top, 7-2. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel.
Adam.
First delivery to him.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In front of a changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Yoan Moncada waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on the way to first. And there's out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Eaton, runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Two and one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he misses it.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
The batter will be Luis Robert. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. 1-1, here it comes.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Grounded to first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. White Sox will strand 3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Slater. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Runners on the move for second. Into center field, line drive base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Aaron Plummer.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. On the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The batter.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Anderson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. Boston's out in front, 8-2. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
from the stretch.
Oh, one.
The 1-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball 1. And it's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Anderson leads off second with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Brazier has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Careful.
Adam Engel waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Another full count pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Adam Engel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Verdugo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
Tyler Webb takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 30, Tyler.
Yoan Moncada will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Set. Here it comes. Too high. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adam.
Up next for Chicago, Adam Eaton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And that gets him on the mound. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox lead it 8-3. Matt Foster has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Outside and low, 3-0. Kike Hernandez waits on deck. A strike, and it's 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael Chavis.
Digging in will be Michael Chavis. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. He's set and the pitch. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
Now another 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Josh Taylor is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Josh Taylor.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the AB now.
Oh.
The 1-0.
Oh.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo.
At the ball.
4-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Grandal gets his lead at first, nobody out. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes the 1-2. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Joey Gallo with a two-run shot. His second home run of the series, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, center fielder.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Slater's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Diego Castillo is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. So next to bat will be Nick Madrigal. Delivered an RBI single last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Two out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 8 and the White Sox 5. Jimmy Cordero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate, Kevin Plawecki, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Short, hit hard. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him, and that misses ball 1. Now the 1-0. pretty well out to deep left field. Racing back the left fielder at the track. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here for Whit Merrifield as they open up a 4-run lead.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Into the box now, Austin Slater. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Cordero playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Doing one.
Lifted in the air to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So stepping in is Xander Bogaerts, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now the first pitch as he hits one on a line to left field. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Bogaerts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's the Red Sox 9 and the White Sox 5. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-0. It's laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start it in and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Three of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Adam Engel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. The 1-2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Adam Ottavino is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
So here's Yoan Moncada, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And now the first pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll have to settle his guy down. Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Eaton. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Comes set, now the pitch. Well hit. Slater looking up. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! 3-run home run down the line in right, as incredibly we are all tied. Narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, Hero, when it's cold and chilly like this, wind blowing in a little bit. but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now as they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Gallo.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Ball through, not close with the sinker that time. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-0 pitch. He swung on, missed, and that's strike one.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Now batter, center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now to the plate, here is Luis Robert. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. We are into extra innings, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch on the way.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Hit back toward the mound. Anderson picks it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. They've taken a 2-run lead.
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie up. That's not an easy thing to do.
Evan Marshall, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 43, Evan Marshall.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped up. Abreu in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
This one's flared out toward left. Anderson ranging into the outfield, and he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael Chavis.
At the plate, Michael Chavis, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Hit softly down the line at first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki. As a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches. Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this is low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1 here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. runners are at first and second with one away. And the payoff pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So a long at-bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Jace Fry called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Into the box now, Austin Slater, fouled away. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Bases are loaded with only one out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Comes set, the 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 out, bases loaded. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. This is popped up. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's the Red Sox 11 and the White Sox 9. Matt Barnes takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick.
Next, it'll be Nick Madrigal. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. First pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Plawecki has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in next, Jose Abreu. Could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, Hero, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Stepping in now, Adam Engel. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he fouls this one off. Abreu is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings. One last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. 11-9 is how this one ends. The Boston Red Sox have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. Adam Ottavino takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey. No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado y usted ustedes lo saben. Para soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line, dry like Dion. On prime time, I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Go to club with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two scene ain't enough. Four top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Take care in your dream and love will begin. You know you grieve. You know you sing. Take care in your dream and love will begin. You know you grieve. You know you grieve.
2011, my name came alive. At the same time, I played my song got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs. Come 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me.
Take care in your dream and love will begin.
Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Take care in your dream and love will begin.
Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take
care in your dream.
Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream.
Take care in your dream and love will begin.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Like a gremlin, but what?
watch it between the eyes. The band, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guys. The villains, crooks, highlighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressing, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I just you in the face. So slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make noisy boys. Slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make noisy boys. I'm a b-boy, standing in my b-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in a and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.